Okay, welcome to question 6. Let's read the question together. The diagrams below shows a cross-section of a stem and part of a human blood vessel. So this is the cross-section of a stem and this is part of the human blood vessel. Now which of the following correctly shows the functions of part P, Q and R? Alright, okay. Let's check what we already know, or let's see what we already know about the plant transport system. We know that there are two types of plant transport system. The plant transport system is made up of two types of vessels. Hold on, I go and check something. Okay. So what have we learned about the plant transport system? If you look at the textbook, okay, and this is the textbook that we have, you'll see that the plant transport system is made up of two tubes, the food carrying tube and the water carrying tube. Now, the food carrying tube is normally on the outer circle and the water carrying tubes is normally in the inner circle. Okay, so you must read your textbooks. This is page 8 of your systems textbook, and if you have not read your textbooks yet, please do spend some time over this weekend to check it out. Alright, so the food carrying tubes and the water carrying tubes are like that. So that's what we already know. So if you have one way to remember is that water is is always in the middle. My previous students have many ways to remember this. They say, Mr. Zaki, the water always likes to stick to each other, so they are always in the center. Some say that water, there are many ways for them to remember which one is water and which one is food. Some of my students remember it as water as inner. Alright, in the inner circle, water is inner and food is further away from the center. So food further away from the center and water as inner. So if you can see that, then you know that P is the inner, cannot be transport food, right? And if it cannot be transport food, so one is totally wrong, right? And then so you don't have to look at one at all because this is already wrong. Here they say P is about gaseous exchange. We know that it is not gaseous exchange. We know that gaseous exchange for plants happen in the stomata. So here we have transport water, which is correct, but here we have transport water and food, which is not correct. Alright, because it only transport one, which is water. Alright, and Q transports food. Okay, so immediately we know that the answer is 3, but let's check again. Here you see that Q does transport food. Food is further away from the center. Alright, and R for the human circulatory system. Okay, the blood vessel transport water, food, as well as oxygen, carbon dioxide, and other materials. Okay, so it is not separated like the cross section of a stem. Sorry, the transport system for humans is not like the transport system of the stem where they are separated. In humans it is all together. Okay, and we call that the blood vessel. Okay, so the answer for question 6 is 3. I hope you understand this. If you have question or if you disagree with my answer, you have the right to disagree. Do post your question at http tinyurl.com/askmrzaki. Okay, and I will always be checking that. If I have not replied to you in that board, don't worry, I will. Okay, and please do not write nonsensical stuff there. I know some of you have. On Monday I will show you that I can easily trace who wrote what. Okay, so please just ask your questions there. You can also drop a note to say that you have done the question here correctly. I'll be very happy if you have. And if you have not, write down what your mistakes were, and whether you've understood my explanation. Because if you have not, then when I see you on Monday, hopefully, okay, and then I will explain to you personally what you still don't understand. Okay, so with that, thank you very much. Keep visiting this page so that I will be able to keep posting videos about our revision questions. Okay.